All right, the next thing I'm going to do for my bridge here is I'm going to add little slots for popsicle sticks to be cross members. So I'm going to once again create a new sketch, and I'm going to select this front surface of this truss. So now I'm sketching on that front surface. Clicking the front view on my view cube, and then I'm going to start down here at the bottom. I'm going to make a rectangle. I'm going to do a center point rectangle. You can do this step a lot of different ways. I like the center point rectangle. I'm going to hover above this side. See, that's the center point of this side. So I'm going to make this center. I'm going to move directly up to start making this rectangle. I'm going to make it a slot that looks like it's about the size for a popsicle stick to fit in. Now, I'm not going to trust that that's exactly the right size. I'm going to once again go to my dimension tool. I'm going to select my dimension tool. The width of this slot should be about 0.362 inches. We've tested these dimensions before, and this is a good dimension. The left side of this slot is going to be 0.072 inches. And for good measure, I'm going to dimension this from the bottom up. Let's make it 1/4 of an inch. This is a 1/2 inch thick truss, so that'll put it right in the middle. All right, so there we go. I've got my slot. I can add as many slots as I want, or if I want to, I can mess with this linear pattern tool. I'm going to select the linear pattern tool, and now I'm going to highlight this whole slot, and I can see that it's going to add 3 of them in a row. I probably want a few more than that. Let's make maybe 5. You can see how far they're going. I'm going to space them out a little bit more, so instead of every inch apart, I'm going to have them every 2 inches apart. It's going to take them all the way out to here. That's pretty close to the corner, so I got 5 there. I'm going to click off. It's going to set them in place, and I've got those slots. I would do the same thing going the other direction, and I would probably do the same thing on the top to add additional slots for my popsicle sticks. Once I've got them where I want, I'm going to stop here just for the sake of speeding this video along. I'm going to click the green check mark. Now, I'm going to highlight the areas that I'm going to want to remove. And once they're all highlighted, I can once again click my extrude tool, but instead of a solid addition, I'm going to do a solid remove. This is going to cause them to become removals. And you can change the direction that you want them removed, so make sure you're removing them in the direction that goes through your object. I can remove them for 1 inch, that's plenty because this is a 1/8 inch thick piece, but really if you want to be precise, I can make it 1/8 of an inch. Click my green check mark, and now I've got slots that I'll be able to put popsicle sticks through when I make 2 of these trusses. So you'd want to do these slots all along the bottom, probably at least a few points along the top as well. It's up to you where you want to connect your 2 trusses. All right, so have fun creating slots within your bridge.